Is everything that's sold, not everything, but everything that I have currently put together that is sold on eBay over the weekend. It is Monday, November 13th, 2023. And this one book here actually sold on Amazon, but Amazon Merchant Fulfilled. But the rest of this individual items, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sold on eBay over the weekend. And I have three lots that I have to go and get in another location. But I thought I'd share all these with you. So first of all, the Amazon sale, Self-Made Man, Nora Vincent. If you watch my video about the big book haul that I picked up a week ago today, you will remember this book. So this one sold for $26.47, merchant fulfilled on Amazon. I didn't send it in FBA, nothing like that. I don't do FBA anymore, but merchant fulfilled works, especially for the. Well, no, this actually is not a quick selling book. So that is another lesson or another tidbit is that this one actually was ranked, had a sales rank of over 2 million. I don't remember exactly how high it was in the 2 millions, but it was either 2.3 or 2.5, 2.5 million sales rank, which is pretty high for a book. A lot of people would pass on a book like this, especially doing merchant fulfilled, but I recommend selling these books. So again, 26 bucks. This was from, oh boy, what is the date here? November 6th. Yeah, so it's a week ago, and I sold it Saturday, Sunday. I think Sunday early morning it sold. So it took less than a week to sell. I got it for free because I picked up those 15 tubs of books and went through them and found a good amount, or it was like 5 or 6 for Amazon, and then a ton for this bookstore and some others for sale on eBay. But that was a great sale. Um, and I'm not, yeah, merchant fulfilled. So basically, if you're new to Amazon, it's selling, not shipping in books to Amazon to an Amazon warehouse, but listing it yourself and holding on to it. And when it sells, shipping it. And that's a very viable way to make money on Amazon. I recommend it if you're starting out selling books there. Now the rest of them sold on eBay, and I've separated them. The 3 on the right here are free shipping. Those are older items listed a long time ago, and these 5 on the left are all include shipping. So starting on the right, we've got a book that is actually signed, the Science Fiction Roll of Honor. It didn't say where it came from, but it was listed by the very first eBay lister I had about 2 to 3 years ago. So this has been up for quite a while. I sent out an offer. It sold for $16.49. Free shipping, unfortunately. I don't do free shipping anymore. There you can see it's signed by Frederick Pohl, was a big science fiction writer back in the day. So that was a fun one to get rid of because it's kind of big. And I'm trying to move out as much of these older books. Well, they're older, but they're also have been listed a while ago to make more room for newer inventory. So that was good when I sell an older book that's been sitting for a while. $16.49 free shipping. Let's see. This one is also signed. This came from a Gaylord. So this is from a Gaylord from a couple of years ago. So it's been sitting a while. Pretty sure I sent out an offer, and it was sold for $13.74 free shipping. So glad to get rid of that one. All the CDs that I have over here are older ones. I listed at least 6+ months, if not closer to a year or more ago. And a lot of them are on promotion right now, trying to move those older ones. This DVD was the cheapest one I sold over the weekend, $6.50 free shipping, so I'll make, I don't know, $1.50 or something on this, not much. But again, trying to move the older inventory as much as I can. And as newer inventory sits, I'm going to try to move that as well. So, it's a combination of balancing, trying to sell stuff quick, but then also having stuff that can sell for good money that's long tail. But again, these are not. I thought that one was going to sell for more, but it didn't. And that one I had listed for 25 bucks, but was glad to take 13 for it and change. But trying to get more items up that if they're going to take longer to sell, they're going to sell for more money, essentially. So balancing that, selling quickly with selling for higher profit. So those are the free shipping. And over here is the newer stuff that is the shipping's included. So I have this vinyl record that I got through a trade back in July of this year, and it sold for $22 plus shipping, called Tiny Lights Hot Chocolate Massage, I think it's called. So this took about, what, 5 or so months to sell. So it took a little while, but it did sell for $22, which is not bad. I don't have that many vinyl records listed on eBay because I tend to put most of them in my store, because I am building up, or always trying to build up a bigger vinyl record following. So I put most of them in the store and don't bother to sell them on eBay, unless it's a higher priced item, vinyl record, or I feel that it won't move that well in the store. This one is from my most recent Gaylords, which, if you remember, if you've been watching my videos, are CD only palettes or Gaylords. They are not mixed media, it's just CDs. I'm still going through them. I haven't gone through them in a little while now because I keep getting other stuff in the store. But nonetheless, I will at some point pick that back up. And this is another one that sold from there. Again, these are from somebody who sells Amazon FBA only. So they only scan everything with barcodes and only send stuff in that makes sense for FBA. So they left behind all kinds of stuff. You can sell merchant fulfilled or sell on eBay, or of course put in my store. So the amount of sales I'm getting on there on eBay has steadily grown as I have listed more and had more time with that. So this one sold for $23.99 plus shipping. Country Comfort Classic Collector Series. It has no barcode, but if you do the research, you can figure out that something like this can sell on eBay. And this only this didn't take very long to sell because I got the Gaylords in August, but it's not November. But this was listed in the last couple of weeks, so it did not take very long, maybe the last month, for that to sell. And then this one is from the same Gaylords, or the same palettes of CDs only. And this one I took an offer on. It is called Iration New Roots EP. So not that many songs on here, but it's more rare. It does have a barcode, but it doesn't make sense to sell it on Amazon, either FBA or merchant fulfilled. And it sold for $30 plus shipping. That's right, $30. So just because somebody has gone through CDs for Amazon FBA doesn't mean you're not going to find, even if they have gone through it for merchant fulfilled, doesn't mean you're not going to find good stuff to sell on eBay. So this can go for the same, or you can apply that to not just pallets and Gaylords and bulk buys, but going to a thrift store, an estate sale. Just because somebody went through with a scanner for Amazon doesn't mean, went through all the CDs, doesn't mean you're not going to find something good. Is it going to take a little bit longer to look things up? Yes, but you can still pull out good money. I mean, this is, what is this? $54 of gross sales here. So I'm probably going to make over $40 between two CDs that they passed on because their only focus is FBA. Now that's fine. That's a fine business model. If that's what you want to do, that's great. You can make great money doing it. But I'm just saying that you can also pull out lots of money from items that have been scanned for Amazon. This one was a donation. This is from a series called Mosaic Select, and they are different jazz artists box sets. I still have some more left for sale, but I've sold off a lot of them. And this came from two large donations, 5 boxes each, separate donations from the same person of CDs, mostly jazz, soundtrack, and classical. And this one sold for $52 and change plus shipping. Almost all of them, of these Mosaic Selects, sold for over $30. Many of them sold for over $40 and $50, like this one. This was an offer I sent out. I had it listed at 70, but hey, I'm more than happy to sell it for 52, considering that number one, there were donations, and number two, I want to move stuff, right? And $52 is a great price for a CD box set. So that was a very nice sale. Now, the one that's the most fun to me is this one. Do you remember this VHS tape from, I purchased it October 17th, so last month. I got it, well, I actually got it for $1. I got it for $1 at the thrift store. This is a thrift store that I would go to. I didn't go to it last week. I plan on going to it tomorrow, but I wasn't able to last week, but I've been going every week and finding mostly DVDs and Blu-rays and some TV box sets as well as some CDs, but I do come across some VHS tapes as well. This was sitting on the shelf for $1, and it's the Little Bill series, so kids programming, Nick Jr., and it sold for, drum roll, $37.99. So I got it for $1, flipped it for $38 plus shipping. So I'll make around $30 profit off of $1 spend. So if you ask me, is there money in thrift stores in 2023 to resell media? I'll say 100% yes. Even if other resellers go through it, they might miss stuff. Or they might not, not be selling on eBay. They might only sell on Amazon. Or they might only sell certain items. You just don't know. That's why I always feel it's good to educate yourself about different types of media. If you're starting out with books like I did, great. So there's newer books like this that have the barcode, which are a lot easier to scan and get information on. There's other books like this that are older, that you have to look up manually, that might be signed, might be first edition, might be collectible. That's different. There's, of course, different CDs that might have a barcode or might not have a barcode, and you have to look up manually. But we have so much information in our phones that it doesn't take that long. And the more you look up, the more you know. And when I saw this on the shelf, I quickly pulled it off because I know that it's worth looking up kids' VHS tapes. Doesn't matter what it is. Now, over time, you learn certain ones, like Magic School Bus doesn't have that many individually that are worth money. But if I get 10 or 15 or 20 Magic School Buses together for super cheap or for free, I will put them in a lot and sell them on eBay. But individually, there's certain ones like Little Bill and many others, some Barneys, a lot of other ones. Arthur, there's a few that can sell for really good money, like this one, that even $38. So don't think that there's the thrift stores are no good and you can't find good money there. And this is with me spending in this thrift store. I usually don't spend more than an hour. I've gotten to the point where I'm spending about 45 minutes to an hour there, going through it just once a week. So this is what I sold over the weekend individually, and I sold some lots as well, but was happy with this. Hope you learned something. See you next video. Take care.